technical difficulty.
No, but then we'd be on the bottom.
Yeah, the poor guy.
As you come down. No, just you.
Oh, just me.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
Yes, it's so
50.
We
kind.
put him in the
Pick up.
wheelchair. We're like, no, don't worry, Pops. He'll hold the wheelchair up.
I guess I don't have to monitor.
I guess not. Yeah. You
I'll
can-
just
No, I
pretend
like
I'm
the other
on her.
version
I'll be
where you're
like,
just like, I take your pills,
Dr.
Pops.
Elizabeth
Then 2
Urpí
minutes
said-
later, you forgot to take your pills, Pops. 2
You
minutes
could have
later,
said
I forgot to take your pills,
I will.
Pops.
She texted me the comment.
Like,
Comment already?
Memento.
She texted me her comment.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
an article.
Well, that's
the
what
other
she
day,
does sometimes. What she'll do is
like with Guy
Because, like,
Pearce.
the
I
past
sent
few
it to you,
months,
he was saying that
she hasn't
he
been
was
able to
getting
watch live,
blocked
so she texts me her
from
comment
being
before
in Nolan movies.
she gets to work.
Producer Warner
This is where I
Brothers
can
didn't
read it,
Like
and we
him,
have
yeah.
another
he's
viewer
hot.
I
who's
saw
live.
that. But he said,
Alrighty, well, good morning, everyone. Wait, are we recording the part where I'm like without the? Am I
Or
on
is it with the
camera or
video?
just
Put
the
the music or after the
voices?
music.
Okay, so this is the intro. So we are recording the intro part
we're live.
for
yeah.
today's.
This part
for
doesn't
today's
disappear
show.
forever.
This part does not. Yeah, exactly. That does not disappear forever. It will still be there on the
course.
live recording.
You know, this is actually one of my, I mean, I love all the shows, but this is one of my favorite shows because, we have the whole group here, and I get to see everybody's face and chat
Santa
with
and
everybody's
everybody, and
festive.
everybody looks really, really.
Really good. They just look
Well,
magnificent.
every time I put on the hat, I remember White Christmas because at the end of White Christmas, Bing Crosby leaves his ears out,
off, yeah.
so his ears come forward and he looks very odd, like
Yeah,
it
he
looks like
does,
his ears
yeah.
go
Yeah.
straight out.
You say
So
that
I
so now I'm
always
covering-
put the ears
Like this, like this.
I put it
It's
over
about-
the
see,
ears.
I'm lucky. I really don't have big ears.
Yeah,
I'm,
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't
No,
look.
you're really
Do I have big ears? Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
No, you
Those
don't.
aren't big.
No, they're not big.
They're
I
very
got-
they're not
dainty.
big.
They're very
They're not.
dainty.
I got
No,
big
they're not.
nose, but I don't have big ears.
No, they're
And you
not
can't do it. Wait a minute. The nose. You can go like this.
Today is the Christmas show. In
Oh, it
case
is? Oh.
You will see it shortly. You can kind of hear the Christmas spirit, but you will be seeing it shortly. And sorry we won't be able to have any questions, comments, but we didn't. We have comments from people who have texted us.
Which is
and
good because there are
let us know
always
beforehand.
questions that you guys give to me because I can't answer them.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what
this
we
is
like.
fantastic.
Well, that's the fun of the show because we give it to you and we wait 5 minutes to see if you
Five
can
something.
figure it out.
5
And then we
minutes,
give
there's
you
no
one
way.
clue, and then we give you another clue.
And then
That
5
was
minutes
fun
later,
last year, yeah.
We'll still
say
do
the
that.
hell
And
out of it.
meanwhile, Kevin Higgins had answered the question like
5 minutes.
yeah, 20 minutes
Daddy
before.
will feel better about that today.
Yeah.
Xavier will feel better
Because
about
it's
that.
pre-recorded,
Yeah, I
nobody
feel bad
can
for
beat
Kevin,
him to
though,
the
I mean.
answers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll shout out to Kevin Higgins. We'll miss you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Today y Mañana Christmas edition. I'm Alex. This is Xavier.
I don't think you even had to say that. But
I
anyway.
know.
Yeah.
You've got Michael here. You have Nick here. You have the whole Urpí team. You have the whole Emergent Financial Services team.
You got
have
Santa and the elves.
You have Santa and the elves here on Today y Mañana.
We
It's
should have
our
gotten the old
Christmas show.
Gandalf beard for you.
That's right.
So we'll have lots of fun conversation. We will have Christmas trivia. We will have all the joys. So afterwards, you can feel free to send us your questions, your
It's
comments.
beginning to look good on you.
No, don't start.
And it is. And we
do you
did
mean
get a
don't
message
start?
before we had technical differences to use. We did get a message from Dr. Elizabeth Urpí saying Merry Christmas to the Urpís. She loves us all and so happy that you are her family. So,
Aw, thank you.
Elizabeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Elizabeth.
I
She
thought
loves
for a second she was going to say great show so far, and we'd be like, well, wait a second.
she loves,
She watching
she
the
loves
show.
me especially.
That
I'm her
would be
favorite
good.
podcast host.
Of course, yeah.
So that's
Meaning you're
foregone
over
conclusion.
Rogan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just
Over
was
her
just-
top, all her top podcast people.
Okay, well, that's
Exactly.
interesting.
I am her number one podcast host, which is saying a lot. Saying a lot. All right, so we're here. We are here.
No,
Thank you, of course, to Emergent Financial Services, to I Love CVille Network, to Judah behind the camera. Judah's had his work cut out for him this morning,
For
so we
sure,
appreciate
yeah.
everything he does to get us on air at all. And so we appreciate that. Of course, our great partners, Matthias, Realty, Charlottesville Opera, Craddock, Sirius Insurance, and all our amazing
friends.
out there.
How do you say?
Friends.
Amigos del programa.
Amigos del programa.
Yeah.
Amigos
Muy
del
bien,
programa.
Nick.
No,
Muy
well,
bien.
it's because
Yeah,
I
you've been
type it every.
practicing
No,
Spanish.
I type it every week.
Man,
and,
you know, I'll ask one of these
Mañana.
questions in Spanish. See how Nick.
There you go. Well, no, you didn't ask it, but he'll be able to do it. The question is, can he answer it?
Usually
I
these
did. Well,
answers
yeah.
are pretty.
I was gonna be like, if the answer is Bing Crosby, how do you say that in Spanish?
Bing
You know?
Crosby.
It's like Bing Crosby. Yeah. Sorry, I could do that.
And wait, Pop says one more thing. What are we supposed to do?
Oh, don't forget to like and share and subscribe.
There we go.
There you go.
We
There you go.
need to get you a bell so that when you say subscribe, you go bing.
Oh no, he's
bing,
got like one of
there's
those
the-
big red buttons.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, the big subscribe button.
Yeah.
Well, people do that thing now where they
They put it on the
they
video,
point
yeah.
so that
Point,
on the
because they
computer
know, yeah.
screen it looks like where the actual
Yeah.
subscribe button
Which
is.
is what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but the
so
problem is,
made a
I've always
mistake,
had the reverse effect. The minute someone does that to me, I'm like, I'm not subscribing. Like, it's like, if you want me to get to subscribe, don't insist that I subscribe.
Entertain me. Yeah.
Yeah, but same
Michael's
thing
the
as like and
contrarian.
share. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna like it now since he told me to.
Michael's
Yeah, but I don't
Some-
like what people
some
like,
people-
like
because some
in
people
your
don't
face,
even
like,
know.
guys,
Some
like,
people
dude, no,
don't
you gotta
know.
subscribe. I'm like, nah, I'm not.
How many people know that you're supposed to like and share and stuff? I mean, maybe
Well,
now
people
at
like
the
Daddy
beginning-
don't know at all. You don't
Yeah,
know. What do you know?
Well, because I don't really, I don't do these things often.
Yeah, but you don't say it like
Yeah,
in
I
a,
mean-
like a, you
You're
kind
not
of just,
pushy.
You're not
yeah, you're not
aggressive.
pushy. You're almost just saying it in like
You're
a casual manner.
affable. Yeah.
You know?
Don't
Ah.
think that.
Exactly. So you're affable.
Jovial,
Jovial, yeah.
Exactly.
like
exactly.
Chesterton.
It's a choice in life. You can be happy or unhappy.
And we just
And if you're not happy, you're not happy.
Well, that's what we. I mean, let's face it. That's what we do. That's why we do Today Mañana, like week in and week out,
Exactly.
to be happy.
Yeah.
And bring people like happiness from all the stuff that's going on, all the businesses out there, all the nonprofits. We've got our Christmas at the Paramount this Saturday.
That's right. That's right. I'm
You
looking
know?
forward to that. Yeah, I think we missed it last year. 'cause we weren't
Is
here.
that one you sing along or no?
Yeah.
No.
There is also a little sing along in there.
So
too.
Xavier's got to work on his voice.
Yep. I was there
We
last
could have done a
year. I've heard
what do you call it when you do capella?
Acapella.
With his own voices.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
not
you
doing
won't
that.
know like when the people like kind of sing,
That's
but they
acapella.
do like the music. So they
Oh,
go,
karaoke.
No, that's
No.
Capacabella.
Yeah, and then
Acapella,
someone
yeah.
will be going, bum, 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 you
Oh,
know?
okay.
And then you kind
Want
of,
Jamie
because
to
if
do
we
that?
sing, it'll be terrible. But if we can make the noise, we go bum, 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 bum.
Yeah,
And
no.
then someone goes,
I already told Michael that when Michael Sloan was here, since he like you could get auditions and stuff, you guys should come. I said no, I'm already nixing that. Xavier and I cannot audition
Audition for the
because I
auditorium.
no,
no,
absolutely
but Pops
not.
has a good bass. There's no tune, but
No,
if you
he's
just
pink.
need
Yeah,
bass,
no,
it's-
he's
exactly.
awesome.
It's like a subwoofer. If you just need that
He-
little bass,
Yeah, he has no
you can get
pitch
it in
though.
there.
There's no pitch.
But that's the whole point. It's
He has
so low. That's
no
not what you
capacity
want.
to make a note. He's more like a percussive.
I'll be
That's
heard.
what a
I'll be
subwoofer
heard
is.
on Saturday. That's all I
At
know.
the concert, exactly.
Exactly.
All right.
And
Jamie
then Michael's
has
going to
the
say,
voice.
"Who is that? I really need that guy in my choir."
You mean you're going to be surprised you're going to go on stage? And then
They
be
let me.
Pavarotti
If they
singing?
let- Pavarotti, I don't know.
yeah.
Well, in the Elf movie, James Caan couldn't sing either, but his
Yeah, he sang,
voice
yeah.
made
Exactly.
Santa's sleigh
There you
fly.
are.
It's the
He was
spirit.
mouthing. That was the difference.
Well, the ones he sang
Yeah.
though, he was actually the Santa's sleigh.
I don't
so-
think Elf is a great analogy for life.
Oh,
For
I think-
who should be joining like professional choirs.
you never know. They need Xavier's
Never
Christmas
know.
spirit.
It's funny. I have a strange opinion about this because I was talking with Pops the other day about Christmas movies, and I said it's amazing because some, as I get older, continue to age well, and others not as much. I know some people might get upset with me, but like Elf is one of those. As I get older, I kind of every year I watch, I'm like
Oh,
less
don't
into
don't
it.
let my wife hear
No, I
you
know,
say
I
that.
know. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people like Elf, but it's the same. Like Jingle All the Way, I like less and less each year. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Well, you know what it is? It's-
Christmas with the Cranks. I told Pops, I said,
Yeah.
I remember when we first watched. I remember laughing. I think it was funny. And then like 2 years ago, I watched it again. And I was just like, there's like a couple funny scenes. Other than that, it was just like
Well,
an hour
I
and a
think
half
part of that is
and it's
also
just
the-
like some of them just like as I get
Maybe
older,
the
I'm just-
novelty of the comedy wears off, but it was
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's what it is. It's not an
exactly.
everlasting comedy.
you know.
Yeah.
But White Christmas I still enjoy. It's a Wonderful Life you still enjoy. Christmas Carol, you know.
Going my way.
Going
I saw that
my
the other
way.
day. I was like, oh, we shouldn't be
Yeah.
watching this movie. He's pregnant because she's making her cry. I'm like, well,
Mm-hmm.
it's Christmas. Yeah, go ahead. You know,
Oh,
you
which
want
one
it?
made
You
her
want
cry?
going my way?
Oh, going my way.
Yeah,
I
going
cried.
my way
I
made her
cried
cry.
at the
So I'm
end.
like, just have another cookie. You know, it's just like,
Have a cookie, have some egg.
yeah,
nog.
yeah, apple cider. better. Like, just backfill those tears with something
Yeah,
fun.
some movies you just have to
It was
wait
so
a few
bizarre. Yeah, I
years.
don't know. Maybe it's just I'm getting older and I get like emotional now. I was getting emotional and almost crying at the
Emotional
end of
now?
White Christmas.
Yeah, 5
Why
years
I was
ago you
always
got
emotional.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
well, it
not
was
that
weird.
emotional.
Nothing was like it's a happy ending of White Christmas. And it's literally just ending.
There's
It's
not
White
one
Christmas.
sad scene in White
No,
Christmas.
as I'm saying, that's what was weird. It was like it was ending. They were all happy, singing White Christmas together, and it was like zooming out for like the end scene, and I'm like getting emotional, like, oh, it's
Well,
just
So it doesn't-
wonderful.
So
To be
it
fair,
doesn't
I was
have to be.
like,
It doesn't have to
I-
be sad to be emotional. The
Yeah.
only part that's emotional to me is the general when he's walking
Yes.
down and he
No.
all of
Yeah, I
a sudden,
always
yeah.
just-
You know, there's
I
another
still
scene
cry.
where the guy can't get his pants on, makes me cry.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
I'm like,
That
oh
makes you
no, that's
cry?
me.
That's
So-
me.
Yeah, I can't put my pants on. Yeah, I know that feeling.
It's shrunk.
Yeah, it's like it shrunk.
It
yeah.
shrunk. It
Yeah,
shrunk.
the pants shrunk, and you just
Yeah.
can't be what you were.
Yeah, but I was like
That's
crying and
tearful.
emotional at the end because I was like, oh, it's so happy.
Yeah.
That I was like then crying. I'm like,
Yeah,
it was like
wow.
but it was like a happy emotional thing. So it was funny.
Well, the best one. I mean, I have to.
Did you
one of
spike
the-
your eggnog
One of the
that
best
night, or-
ones, without now, is A Christmas Carol, because when he
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out of the dream stage,
Yes.
and he's like
He's
he's,
no longer-
going berserk, right?
Yeah.
He's so happy,
Happy
he's like
Scrooge.
berserk. It's
Yeah.
like it really lifts you up too, because like look at him, he's just like
He's so happy, makes
so
you happy.
He's alive, and that he can.
Exactly.
And I love to every year we watch the Christmas Carol. Mama afterwards says, "Oh, I want to be like that every day of my life." And then by the next day, it's not even my mother.
Well, too, there's not. Yeah, the show's not like
She's
sacrifice.
back to know. She's like, "Oh, I want to be like that. I want to."
She goes back to
like that
humbug
tomorrow."
Scrooge.
Just happy, yeah. And then there's the next day. Nah, it's not happening.
Well, the funny thing too is like everyone has a different favorite version of A Christmas Carol. Ours is the one with Alistair Sim.
From 19.
50 something.
54?
No,
Something like
Doesn't
that.
matter, yeah.
What's your
But
It's not one of the trivia questions.
no. But no, it
What's
should
your
have
wife?
been.
What's
Well, no, she doesn't have a favorite version,
Oh, okay.
but I've noticed that whenever I see like online, people have their favorite version. Some people
There's
like
one
Well,
Yeah,
which
she's
version
got-
did your wife grow up with?
I think I was kind of random. I'm not sure.
Because there's
I
so
don't
many. I mean,
remember
there's one with
Yeah, there's
Patrick
so
Stewart, George C. Scott. There's a Michael Caine Muppet
Apparently,
one.
did you know there's one with Albert Finney? I saw a commercial for it the other day.
Yeah,
I'm like,
with Alec Guinness, right? And something like that. Wasn't Alec Guinness in one of them as Marley?
Maybe. Could
Yeah,
be.
he was like a
Could be.
Alec Guinness was
yeah, and then
Marley
I
in
saw
one of
a
them.
poster for a Patrick Stewart one. I didn't even know there was a Patrick Stewart
Yeah.
one.
And then there's the Muppets one.
All English
Mickey
actors
Mouse
must
one,
do
Mickey
a
Mouse.
Christmas Carol. Must be like a
It
requirement.
seems like
It's
the
like
rule that all
Shakespeare,
English
yeah.
actors eventually have to play.
yeah.
You have to
Ebenezer
perform
Scrooge.
all the Shakespeares and then A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
It's very true. It's very true. Apparently, Jim Broadbent did one.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, which one did he do?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember either. But then then Jim Carrey did the Disney one.
Yeah, he did
Yep,
the
the
animated one.
Mickey
And then-
Mouse still tops though.
Oh, that we saw it last year. We finally found the after we found the DVD of it. That 30-minute, it's like half an hour.
Yeah.
Disney 1970 something Christmas Carol is so good. I don't know
It
why.
is
You
good.
would think that you can't do it in like 20 something minutes, but you do it in 20 something minutes, and it's just.
Scrooge
There's only,
makes
there's
up.
only one thing that really doesn't make sense is making Goofy Marley. Because there's no way in any world where Goofy would have been Jacob Marley.
That he was so
You can't imagine
mean.
Goofy
Yeah.
being that greedy and mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's Goofy.
He
Like,
just has the face.
I guess they
That's
had to
just-
put Goofy in there somewhere. I was like, I'm
That's
making Marley.
somewhere.
You know?
But it's so perfect. It's
It
so
is, really
perfect.
is. Who's Tiny Tim though? I can't remember who's Tiny Tim.
Mickey Mouse.
He's
is-
like a little,
Yeah,
little,
little-
tiny
little
little
Minnie
Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah, Mini Mickey.
Yeah, mini Mickey Mouse.
And what's his name is Death the future of what's his name?
Oh, the
Pete,
Christmas,
yes.
yeah, Christmas future with
Pete is
Pete.
always dead. But you don't see him in the original. It's just like this voiceless darkness. But in the Mickey Mouse, it's like, nah, it's
Where
Pete.
you
He's got a
see him-
cigar and he
yeah,
pushes
you
you into
don't
a
see
grave.
him to the end where he reveals that
Yeah.
he's people. The whole time he's got the cigar.
Yeah.
You know he's bad because he has a cigar.
Besides, when
Smoking a cigar the
the
whole
ghost
time.
of a Christmas future shows up with a cigar, you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it comes across like the
But so
mafia.
iconic.
Just
It's
somebody
got
shows
that
up.
ending where like Scrooge has all the little kids on his lap in the rocking chair.
Yeah.
And it's so adorable.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
That's a good way. It also it's 30 minutes. Like it can hold a kid's attention span for 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
then you
Oh, yeah,
kind of enjoy it.
exactly.
You get the Christmas
I'm
Carol.
glad. No, those people I went on a binge and bought a bunch of like those classic Disney DVDs. They had them like on, Walmart and Target before.
Yeah, yeah.
We figured let's get them before they stop selling them and they put them back in the vault.
What's wrong? You don't like
with
the live
paid
action ones?
Disney. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Yeah, Elizabeth gets me there by myself. For the wins. But you like that. Now I'm like, when Baby Girl comes, you're like, oh, we have all the ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All the ones to do it.
The old Disney movies are really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's also fun too. Little kids, you never know which one they like. We had our cousin Amanda's baby over, and we tried to show Little Mermaid. Another, I forgot which one. Maybe what was it like Cinderella? No, Peter Pan. We're trying to find one that she liked, and I have all the random ones she liked. The Lion King, because she ended up liking lions.
Oh, lions. Yeah.
Right, but it's like 2-year-old girl, I like the Lion King. That's her favorite one, but that's the only one apparently the only one she sees is the Lion King. Or the Lion
maybe
King 2
as she gets
or
older,
whatever.
there might be a little switch.
Oh no,
there,
I'm sure, but it's just funny to see
It's like,
2-year-old. You
keep
like,
saying
you like
Lion.
the Little Mermaid? No, like Peter Pan? No, like Cinderella? No, but then it's like the Lion King. Oh, big lion.
You know what you love? The Land Before Time.
Huh?
The Land Before Time.
Oh yeah,
The dinosaur.
Yeah, because she liked dinosaurs. So it's like, dinosaur, big dinosaur. Yeah, look, big dinosaur.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies,
Yes.
that's the theme for our Christmas trivia this year.
Yeah.
So last year
Alex brought
we had
cards.
Nick just with all these random trivia questions stumping us, but
that's
now
true.
we all have cards which we can all use to stump each other. We became official this year.
So I want to start only because this is really easy. However, you got to listen to the question really, really careful.
Okay.
Okay, was that a trick question?
No. I didn't write these. Remember,
Okay, mine are easy too,
These
yeah.
came in a card, so you can't blame me.
Okay,
but
yeah.
you have to listen carefully. What is the full name of George Bailey's guardian angel in It's a Wonderful Life?
Well, I know it's Clarence, but I don't
Clarence
know.
Oddbody.
Oh, he's good.
How the hell do you know that? I read that and I said, Oddbody. I love Clarence. He's one of my favorite
When
characters
did
in the
he say
movie.
Oddbody?
He said it at the
Yes,
beginning.
yeah.
When he first meets
Did you
him.
remember it too?
I
remember
was getting
it.
close. I was going through. I almost said Clarence Dimwitty, but then I know it's not.
Tim Woody, yeah.
Oddbody.
Which is not as nice as
Oddbody.
Oddbody.
Oh, nice,
sorry,
Mikey.
Pops.
No, that's okay.
I know you really wanted
I
to
read it.
stump
I
us.
said, nobody's going to Oddbody. Who's going to remember that? Clarence, everybody remembers, but Oddbody,
Okay.
He gotcha.
he always does. Yeah, he's got a great memory for movies and things like that.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Some of these are probably easy. What gang name do the two thieves give themselves in the original Home Alone?
Well, I know that one.
You know it?
I know it.
What's the question again?
Okay. What gang name do the two thieves give themselves in the original Home Alone? So Marvin Harry. Remember Joe Pesci?
Yeah. The
You're
Wet
close.
Bandits?
Yes.
The Wet Bandits.
Very nice, Pop. Very nice.
All right, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
I got one question. All right. I know that my brothers are going to know this one, and Xavier's not, or if you can remember. What actor won an Academy Award for playing the part of Santa Claus?
Oh, is that the guy from 34th Street there?
What's his name?
Miracle on 34th Street? I don't know.
Well, I know his name, but I didn't know he won the.
Well, we don't know. I'm guessing.
He's guessing the guy from Miracle on 34th
So
Street.
he won a.
What did he say?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You're not going to remember his name. His name is Edmund Glenn.
No, it's not
Oh,
Glenn.
Gwen. Edmund-
Yeah, well,
Edmund
that is
Gwen.
the answer.
Did he
He
won
the
an Academy
Academy
Award
for
for-
that?
Well, he's
I
so
didn't
good
know.
at it.
I know
Come
he's
on.
so good, but I didn't.
He's the best Santa. Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
That's probably, for
Hands
me,
down.
he's the best Santa in
Yes,
any movie.
Yes.
I
I mean, he
think of Santa,
personifies
I think
Santa
of him.
visually and like aesthetically. Like the way he
His
talks
personality
and acts.
show,
Yes.
like the twinkle in his eye, like
Yeah.
you just see
Yeah.
Santa, like it's
Yeah.
very.
I know.
But remember, there's one movie where he's bad. Remember that movie?
I know,
Bad stage.
unfortunately.
Well, no,
But he didn't. Luckily, he
Foreign
didn't have a beard though.
correspondent.
He didn't have a
Yeah,
beard,
thank
so
God.
it
Yeah.
wasn't the same.
Yeah, Forward Talks Forward with Joel
Because
McRae.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
bad. He's like
Yeah.
an assassin. Well, you promise.
You still
It's
like
funny.
him,
That
though.
movie obviously took place, I'm pretty sure, before Miracle on 34th Street. Problem is, if you've seen Miracle on 34th Street, you just can't buy it. I couldn't buy it that he was the assassin in Forward Talks. I'm like, nah.
Well, to be honest with you, what's good to be fair, in Foreign Correspondent, he plays a very jovial guy.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
He's playing
know
the
he's an
same
assassin.
character. He's like, oh no,
Yeah,
I'm taking
yeah.
care of you. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Then he tries to push him out a window. So I'm like, it's also part of it is that he was a very likable
Yeah,
person.
you can buy
So
it.
Hitchcock cast him because you could very easily see him being the nice guy, not the assassin. So that's why you can't see it is because it was a good twist.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's your turn.
All right, you should know this because I'm pretty sure your wife has made you watched this numerous times.
I hope not.
In what year did the animated television special A Charlie Brown Christmas debut?
Oh,
1965, 1969, or 1972?
Now, see, that's a good one. I have seen it multiple times, but it didn't say the year at the beginning. 69, is it?
He gets Daddy.
Nikki
guess
gets
it's
69.
Because I think it was. I could have sworn that.
So the first one was 1965?
Yeah, 65, 69, or 72?
Let's see. I came to this.
You're trying to remember how old was I?
Yeah, I mean, no, I remember watching these things on TV, but I'm not sure really.
I don't remember when it first came
Did I
out.
have a TV then?
Hunter, what do you guess?
I say 69 also.
I'm going 72.
65.
Wow.
1965. You were 10 years old
10 years old. I don't
when
remember.
it debuted on American television. It's hard to remember that it's that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You
really
realize
is.
at this point that means that Charlie Brown Christmas movie is, let's see, was 50 plus.
60 years ago almost.
No, it must be, let's see, 40 years.
No,
would have
Nicky's
been
right. It's basically
05,
60 years
60
ago.
years. It's
Yeah.
going to be 60
Wow.
years old. So
Next
next year will
year.
be its 60th anniversary.
Wow.
Wow.
Those are great. Those are
It's
great.
crazy.
I remember
That one was good.
every Sunday night, 7:30, Walt Disney will come on, right? And we just couldn't wait because they'd always have something good, whether it be, Daniel Boone or a cartoon or something that I love, right? And same thing with these things. It's like when they came on, you just had to make sure you sat there and watched them.
I think
'Cause you couldn't tape them or anything like
Apparently, they didn't when they brought the movie to the studio ads. The studio hated it. Because they didn't like the jazz music, they thought it didn't fit. They weren't crazy about the animation, and they thought there was no plot. So they were like, but they had no choice. They had already scheduled it,
So
and it
successful.
ended up taking like 60% on the Nielsen rating. Like
Wow.
everyone, like 60% of the country had
Can you
their
imagine
TVs
60%
on
of the country watching
something.
one show?
One show.
Yeah, and they
I don't
watch-
think even the Super Bowl does that.
Well,
And
let's
yeah.
be
To be fair, it's
honest
only
also.
three channels.
Yeah, well, no, there were more than three channels,
Yeah,
but
but-
there were the three major channels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBC, ABC, and
CBS.
CBS.
That's true.
right?
So
So
yeah,
I think it was on
So you
CBS
really
or
had to
something like
watch
that, so-
one of the
One of
three,
three
and all of a
things.
sudden, boom! Especially if you had kids, this is perfect. Boom.
you know what I'd
down
love to
there.
know was what was on the other two channels that day.
What's that?
What was on the other two channels that night?
What or what? Nobody watched
Yeah.
it. Well, only 40%. All right, so here's one. You guys probably remember this because I wouldn't. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the Yule Ball is held as part of which tournament?
The Triwizard
Triwizard.
Tournament.
Triwizard. Yeah. Sorry.
Try was what?
Tournament.
You got it? You got it?
What is the Triwizard Tournament?
There you are.
Oh, what is?
Is it Jeopardy?
Man. Next
Well,
year,
some of them are easy. I mean, where you are, this one's easy too. Which Christmas movies played nonstop for 24 hours in America?
It's that Christmas
Christmas
Story.
Story?
Yeah.
A Christmas Story.
You got it, Pops. You
You'll
first.
poke your eye out.
This one might stump you. True or false? Jim Carrey was originally lined up to be the star of Elf.
I'm going to say true.
True.
I'm going to false, just to switch it up.
It was true. Okay, I thought you guys would say false.
All right, you guys want easier, medium, or very hard?
Just give it.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
whatever.
do very hard. Which James Bond film includes a scene at a village Christmas festival?
It's James Bond film?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give us a hint of
Okay.
Can you give us the actor?
This film,
Is it first Bond or second Bond?
it
third or
is
fourth.
it is a Bond before Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, come on.
So it's like
Oh, so it's either Roger Moore.
Yeah.
Was
So
Timothy
it's
Dalton?
Roger
the one.
Moore or
It's the
Sean
one
Connery.
with. I think it's the one with Roger Moore.
For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes
Um,
Only. That's my guess.
I will try.
I don't remember ever seeing that, so it has to be Roger Moore because I never saw Roger Moore. But I don't know. The
I actually
name.
can't
On Her
remember
Majesty's Secret Service. I'll try that one.
Octopussy.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
I
You
guess.
actually got it. You actually got it. On Her Majesty's
like, I had to
Secret
guess.
Well, I was
because
trying
I
to
don't
remember. I remember the man with the golden gun. That there was no way it was a
Yeah.
Christmas scene. I've never seen On Her Majesty's. I was like,
Yeah, and
I've never
that's the
seen
one
that
you
one.
have
It's
to
gotta be
pick.
that one.
well, because I just had to think it wasn't. I
It's
knew.
process of elimination. You go through the
All the
movies you've
movies.
seen, and if none of them,
Because I
have a
remember for Your
Christmas
Eyes Only,
scene-
they're somewhere where there's
the
snow.
Alps, yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
thinking that's
but it's not
maybe.
that one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm next.
No.
Thank God it wasn't one of the Timothy Dalton ones because I couldn't remember the name of any of them.
Yeah,
neither.
I don't even remember Timothy Dalton.
Okay, in which 1983 comedy movie do Randolph and Mortimer Duke frame Louis Winthrop III at Christmas as part of a $1 bet?
A 1983 comedy?
Is the Lampoon thing?
He knows. If you guys don't guess, I'll ask
Wait, can you repeat it?
Sure. In which 1983 comedy movie do Randolph and Mortimer Duke frame Louis Winthrop III at Christmas as part of a $1 bet?
No clue. I think
That's
Judah
not the,
knows.
that's, not the, that's not the answer, no clue.
I think Judah knows the answer to
Yeah,
this
he's
one.
laughing behind the scenes.
He might have to give us the answer.
He can give you the answer. He's part of it. He's part of it.
Judah,
Civil
yeah, Michael,
brand.
do you want to
I'm
guess here?
stumped,
Judah,
yeah.
what's the answer?
I'm going to guess Trading Places.
That's the one.
Trading Places.
Trading
I
Never
knew you
seen
guys.
that.
I knew you guys wouldn't get that, so I
Well
got that.
done. Well done.
I said,
Nice,
wait a
Judah.
minute.
It's not fair. You using ones that we couldn't even know. Now I'm going to use
No, I think you guys seen the movie once.
Trading Places.
Maybe
No.
once.
No, you've never seen
Who's
it.
in it?
What's his name? That Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy and the other guy, Dan Aykroyd, right?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I can't
I've seen
remember.
I used to see it. It's actually a cute movie.
I'm going to add to my list.
Yeah.
Which stop-motion animated film reveals the origin of Santa Claus?
Santa Claus. Well, I'll have it
Yes,
Xavier.
yeah, the first one, Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
we got to name the whole thing. What's the name of it? I was about to say it, but then I'm like, okay, so you can do the whole thing.
I'm just so Santa Claus.
No, it's called.
Oh.
It's
Do you
a
remember?
Song, yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa's
Is
not
the
coming
actual
to town.
name.
Yep.
It's the first one with the what's it?
Who's the narrator?
Now, that's a harder question.
Oh, come on. How could
You
you
don't
not
remember
know?
who narrates that? Who's the postman? The little
better watch,
postman?
Jack. Come on.
He even looks like the guy who narrates.
And
it.
He
he knows now.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but anyway, I know.
Ginger Rogers and
Fred Astaire.
There you go.
He needs the.
I knew you'd remember Ginger Rogers. So,
Ginger Rogers, I'll remember. Yeah.
this one's a little easy. Let's see if Pops remembers it though. What is the name of the coveted toy in the movie Jingle All the Way?
Oh yeah, it's that.
Booster.
Oh, what's the name of that toy though? I remember. Yeah.
Jerry can't
I'm trying to
remember either.
remember
He's in the
too.
back. You can see him, but you
Well, I
can't
can see it too. I just can't remember the name.
reading it in the
I'm a
car.
visual guy.
It says here on the car, but the name.
Jamie.
I can't remember every name.
If you think of it in an Austrian accent, does it help?
And the bad guy goes ta-ta.
That's-
Oh, yeah,
Sinbad
tough
got
stuff.
It starts with T. He's got big T.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. So the
Big
kid.
T.
It's not coming.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
Turbo
Ta-ta, Turbo Man.
Oh, I didn't realize that one would be so challenging.
That's a good one. I just saw it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but I kind of knew that.
Okay, well, this one is financial related.
Oh, well.
Oh,
What is the highest grossing Christmas film of all time?
I'm going to say White Christmas.
Yeah, I might go with that too. By Christmas. 'Cause it was the
He's
first
going to
movie
get
in
it right.
technique-
He has no clue. but
okay,
he's gonna
Christmas
get it right.
Story.
No, none of them.
Which one?
Home Alone.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
that makes sense. I forgot about
Makes
that.
sense. Home
The
Alone,
highest
yeah.
grossing Christmas
Wow.
film of all time.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was tricky.
Which DC superhero movie opened in the United States on Christmas Day 2020? Oh, you won't
Batman,
say
right?
nothing. You already know.
Is it the original
Christmas Day
Batman?
2020?
Yeah.
2020. Oh, that's not Batman then. 2020. Is it Aquaman? Was
Aquaman?
Aquaman? Was it? Which one was
He
it?
knows.
He knows. What was
He
it, Mikey?
knows.
Yeah, it's Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, I forgot about that
I had
one.
no
Wonder
clue.
Woman 1984, yeah.
You knew I'd pick Wonder Woman. Why would I forget it? Come on.
Yeah.
Gotta be Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but 1984 is not
should
your
have known.
favorite.
I should have known.
Yeah, but you also like Aquaman.
He saw the word Wonder Woman in
Yeah,
the
but
answer.
Wonder Woman.
and
I was
said,
for Wonder Woman.
I
said,
want this question.
I said, Christmas, Wonder Woman? Wait a minute. How is that possible? And then I read the question. I said, oh, yeah, that's good.
In the movie Babes in Toyland, which famous comedy team had roles as bumbling helpers in Santa's
Oh,
workshop?
I know this one.
I know this too.
Do you remember?
Yeah, it's the chubby guy and the skinny guy.
Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello.
No, it's Lauren Hardy.
No, the other one.
Oh, it was
yeah,
Laurel and Hardy?
Yeah,
Laurel
it was
Hardy.
oh, you got it
I
wrong.
thought it was
Yeah,
Abbott
no,
and
it's
Costello.
not.
No, it's
Yeah.
Laurel
I thought it was
Hardy.
I was
Abbott
making fun of
Costello.
Daddy because he goes to scary chubby guy.
Oh,
His
I
Abbott
forgot
and
it was
Costello
Laurel
is
Hardy.
also
Yeah,
a
the other one.
I
skinny
mean,
guy
Abbott
and a
Costello
chubby
was
guy.
also a skinny guy and a chubby
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm saying. That there could be anything the
Yeah,
way he
oh,
says
I
it. But
forgot
no,
Laurel and
it was
Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy.
That used to come on like literally every Thanksgiving.
The
They'd
Babes in
have-
Toyland.
they'd
Yes,
have that
Babes in
movie.
Toyland. Yeah.
I remember the evil guy that and he joins with the monsters and he drags them up from the. He's got a
remember.
cane.
I have to go watch. I
That
haven't
was
seen it
so
in years.
random, too,
I
because,
feel like
like-
I felt like I haven't seen that in a decade at least.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
that in a long
it's been a
time.
long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does Santa's sleigh crash in the 2003 movie Elf? Don't answer, because you've probably seen it already this year.
I actually haven't seen it this
You
year, but
haven't
I
seen
know.
it?
I know.
You
the
know,
Elf.
yeah.
In Central Park.
Yeah,
Wait,
bad
nah.
program. Yeah, Central Park
I
Rangers.
thought it was. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was like a trick question.
Yeah, well, it was for you.
Which festive movie did the FBI describe as communist in 1947 due to its rather obvious attempts to discredit bankers?
It's a
It's a
wonderful
wonderful
life.
life.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah,
I wanted to say bankers.
For me, it was exciting just because I didn't know that the FBI was
Me neither.
was
Well,
following
figures that
it.
they're going to try to
Because that's a
ruin
quote. They quoted it as its rather obvious attempt to discredit bankers.
Now,
That's Hoover for you.
you guys aren't going to get this, but I'll say it anyway. The climactic, because I got like 3 good one, easy ones and then 2 difficult ones. The climactic scene of which legendary 1980s rom-com takes place at a New Year's Eve party.
Legendary scene of say that again.
Legendary 1980s, it says rom-com, so it's a romantic comedy.
No, it's that movie. Ryan
Takes
Gosling.
place
We were just
at
told
New
that.
Year's Eve party.
Ryan Gosling was in a movie in 1983. He's not in a
No,
1980.
1980s.
1983. Oh, 1980.
A 1980s rom-com, and the climactic scene takes place
In New Year's Eve party.
at a New
Wait,
Year's
wait.
Eve party.
Is it?
One of the actors, because
I know the
you know
answer.
wait,
I know the answer.
Wait,
I
What
know
is that,
the answer
Sleepless in
because I
Seattle?
no because I saw the because I probably saw that card. If I
Sleepless in
guess right,
Seattle
then
or
it's 'cause it's-
something?
Guess.
19.
Is it a Nora Ephron? Can we get a hint?
So
He won't know.
there's a comedian in this movie that is the
Gee, thanks.
male.
Oh, male lead. So
When
it's
Harry
not-
Met Sally?
Oh, I don't.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it?
Sally, yeah.
Oh,
Because he said a comedian, and I'm like, I remember there's like a Nora Ephron movie
I
that
didn't
does
remember.
that.
I didn't know that When Harry Met Sally was a 1980s movie.
Well, it's Billy Crystal.
Yeah, but I thought it was in the
That's when he was
90s.
big,
I thought it was
yeah.
90s.
That's when he was.
Okay,
big.
here's a random one that I never saw, but in which 2005 movie does a formerly overweight nerd played by Ryan Reynolds reconnect with his high school crush at Christmas?
What? I never saw
Oh,
that movie.
Ryan Reynolds. Movies
Well, because
are not high on my list.
So say that again. Ryan Reynolds movie.
In which 2005 movie does a formerly overweight nerd played by Ryan Reynolds reconnect with his high school crush at Christmas?
No clue.
Wow.
I wanted to stump you guys
Well, that's stumping me because I have no clue.
because you never saw
You
it.
know.
Oh, Jerry. give
What
to
is
us.
it?
Just friends.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
Friends. Nice. Nice.
Well, if we're all stumping each other, I wasn't going to use this one because it's on the back of the card that I used, but I'll use it anyway. Which alien actor plays an angel called Gideon in the 1985 Disney movie One Magic Christmas?
Which alien actor?
Yeah, an actor from Alien. The movie Alien.
Oh, an actor from the
Oh,
movie
movie.
Alien.
Yes, not
okay.
alien actor.
Okay.
I'm not
the
gonna
guy
remember
played-
that.
And it plays who?
plays an angel called Gideon in the 1985 Disney movie One Magic Christmas.
John Hurt.
I'm going to know John Hurt.
No.
Oh, then it's got to be the other guy. It's
I only
gotta
know
be Ian
Sigourney
Holm.
Weaver, but
No,
she's
no.
not an actor.
Harry Dean Stanton.
Harry Dean Stanton. Who was he
I
in the
don't
original
know.
Alien?
We're stumping each
Oh,
other.
this is like a-
Then I'll
okay,
stump
that's
you
okay.
too.
All right,
I
well,
mean,
I think this is a legitimate stumper. Well, I don't know.
Legitimate.
I don't know. If, well, I don't
I
know
didn't
if you
see
guys
the other
remember
movies
this.
either.
You know this movie, but I don't know if you remember this detail.
okay.
In Frosty the Snowman, what's the name of the magician?
Oh,
What's the name of the
I
guy?
just saw it,
It's like,
too.
I've got to get busy. What's his name?
oh,
I actually
man.
forgot this until I read this card. What is the name of the magician in Frosty the Snowman? Classic one. You just saw it?
yeah, I just saw it. I could hear Jimmy,
Randolph.
I can hear Jimmy Durante saying it, and I
Trying to think
can't
of
get
the
it.
Harvey?
voice.
Thinking it. No.
No, his title comes first, and then his last name. You don't need to think of a first name. It's his title, and then
Oh,
a
his
last
last
name.
name. Oh.
He remembers he calls himself something, last name.
Dr. Hinkle?
So close.
Mr. Hinkle?
Professor Hinkle.
Professor Hinkle, that's what
Professor
it is.
Hinkle.
Professor Hinkle.
Oh, Professor
Couldn't
Hinkle.
keep up, yeah, because
Well,
Frosty was the fastest belly whopper in the world. Oh, man, I couldn't remember.
So this is an easy one. Who is put on trial in the movie Miracle on 34th Street?
Santa Claus.
Oh, what are you? Chris Kringle.
Oh, Chris
Oh, Chris
Kringle.
Kringle.
That's
His
the key,
his
the
name
key.
is Chris
That's
Kringle.
Chris Kringle.
He's
He doesn't. He might not be St. Claus. He's just Chris Kringle. Okay, let
Nah,
me-
he's
I gotta look on the back of some of these.
I was to say,
You want an easy one or a stumper?
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Stumper.
You want
Stumper.
a
Give me a
stumper?
stumper.
I won't even know this one. Which character is seen on Mark Darcy's Christmas jumper in Bridget Jones' Diary?
It's a Christmas character.
Yeah. I'll give you a
Rudolph.
hint. It's what?
Rudolph.
How'd you know?
It seemed I could have.
Oh.
I don't know. I just
You
guessed.
must have just saw the movie or
I
something.
did not see it.
Someone secretly
Damn, I was
watching
about to
Bridget-
give hints. I was like, it was going to be like in a Christmas. Like,
No, it was a
cartoon.
Christmas Day. I'm like,
Well,
it's
you know,
gotta
he's
be
a
Rudolph.
married man now. How much about his wife forced him to watch Bridget Jones' Diary?
No, we have not watched
Oh,
Bridget
yeah.
Jones.
He has. He had it too quick.
It's too
and
quick.
it was too. It was
no,
too
it wasn't
like,
too quick. I thought we were just
No, he's
guessing.
watched
so I
it.
guessed
Next thing you
Rudolph.
know, he's going to know the actors in that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know the actors. In what film does John McClane arrive at Nakatomi Plaza on Christmas Eve to unite with his
That's
estranged
not a
wife?
Christmas movie.
That is a Christmas movie.
Best
you just
Christmas-
saw it.
Greatest Christmas movie?
Yeah, I know, really. That was a good movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's
I
it
mean,
called?
we have-
What's the name of the movie?
Hold on. We just watched it, too.
You can't remember.
He remembers.
wait a minute.
Now he's on the spot.
It's
Now he's on
not.
the
It's
spot.
not easy to do.
What happens when you get shot?
You get hurt. You die. Oh, yeah. Die Hard.
Yeah, there you go.
Die Hard.
Yes, it is that if we put you on the spot, it's hard for
Okay,
you
how
to
about this
remember.
one?
It's like,
In the Muppet Christmas
Dave
Carol.
Parker.
In the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, come on.
Is Tiny Tim a fraud like his father Kermit, or is he a pig like his mother?
I
What
have
is Tiny Tim in the Muppet Christmas
Oh,
Carol?
I have no
Frog.
clue.
pig, frog.
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud. Oh, I don't remember.
I don't either.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's the reason.
I've never seen
50-50.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Let's see.
Man, I'm running out of these.
Me too.
I'm out of questions. The rest of them are don't like they're just too.
Easy.
No,
Well, just
they're
read
too
'em.
random. No,
Then read them. Who cares?
yeah, okay. I got one for you. Which crooner played the lead role of Bob Wallace in the 1954 movie White Christmas?
Wait, hold on. Wait, it's his
Oh, I
turn.
forgot about it.
Turn.
What the heck?
That's terrible.
It's okay.
Which buddy cop action film starring Mel Gibson and Danny Glover opens with the song Jingle Bell Rock?
It's got to be Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
But I was like, is it Lethal
Well,
Weapon
what a
2?
shame. They should have made like Lethal Weapon 3 or
Two,
something like that. 'cause
exactly. That
then-
would've
been-
There's
Yeah,
four of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
One, yeah.
I say,
Oh,
which
that's true.
one?
I mean, it could have been,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
I just
Okay.
guessed it first.
Name the former child star who sang "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" in the musical "Meet Me in St. Louis."
It's Judy
Judy.
Garland.
I know that's easy. What do you want me to do?
In the 2009 TV movie of the same name, why does Christian Chenoweth need to recruit 12 men of Christmas?
Why does Christian...
Chenoweth need to recruit 12 men of Christmas
No clue.
Santa's on trial?
to pose for a charity calendar? That must be the plot.
Did not know that. Oh, here's
Told
my
you it was
last.
obscure.
Here's my last one. Name. I feel like you might actually notice when it became a thing. Name that 2017 Netflix movie. So it's one of those Netflix Hallmark movies that features a journalist being sent to cover the story of a Playboy royal.
Oh,
A Royal Christmas.
royal
Not close.
royal
close.
wedding.
Just guess
Just
something
looking
that
at
didn't make
Daddy like-
sense. What would make sense?
A royal something, right?
Well, what
A
would
royal,
the dude
a royal
be?
wedding.
What would the guy be?
What is he if he's
So it was
Oh,
below a king?
a prince?
Royal prince?
close. A Christmas Prince.
Prince.
A Christmas prince.
Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
That's so
Which could also be the name of any random Hallmark movie in the last
very
15
touching.
years,
Yeah.
20 years, 30 years.
You got any more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
One
I
more?
got one here.
How's that? I'm out.
This one. Which Batman actor starred in 2000 movie Reindeer Games?
A reindeer games.
Batman actor.
I was going to say Michael Keaton, but I don't know.
Michael Keaton. Oh, Jude, I think
Jude
knows the real
knows.
answer. I'm just going to randomly
Bat
guess.
Flack.
I'm going to go
Bat
Val
Flack.
Kilmer.
I think it's Affleck.
You know what you say? Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Ben
Ben Affleck?
Affleck, yeah. Who would have guessed?
Batfleck. Whoa, I didn't know that. That's a good one.
This is my last one. So, which lighthearted, family-focused DC superhero movie was released in April but is actually set at Christmas?
Lighthearted, family-focused DC superhero movie is set at Christmas but released in April.
Shazam, was it?
Pops?
Shazam
thinking,
released in
I'm
Christmas? I don't know.
Was I don't know. Well, it's the only one I can think of.
Lighthearted, family-focused DC superhero movie?
Was it a live action movie? Or
Yeah.
was- I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm going to go Nick. I'm just going to guess
Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah, Pops?
Or Shazam 2.
It ain't Aquaman.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's not
Aquaman.
Not
It's
bad.
not
It
the
can't be any Batman movie. It can't be a Superman movie. It can't be a Wonder Woman movie. None of those are family-friendly.
Oh, it's gonna be family friendly.
Or family-focused. They're not
wait.
family-focused. No,
I was
family-focused. They're not
they're all
family-focused.
family-friendly.
I was going to say
They're not
Batman.
family-focused.
Because I was going to say Batman 2 could have. I might have
Batman
not
Returns?
remembered. Batman Returns, yeah, but I don't remember that being
Batman,
family
Robin, the
friendly.
Clooney version.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That was family.
I used to see you, Batman.
Yeah.
Had to be interesting, sir.
I don't know.
Nah, they're right. It's
Shazam. Okay.
Well,
That's the only
why-
one I can think
Did
of.
I ever
Yeah.
see that?
Some
movie?
people are.
Yeah,
arguing-
unfortunately we did.
Yeah. Okay. No wonder I can't remember.
Well, I was
It's
gonna
that
say,
good.
another Christmas movie they tend to leave out, Lord of the Rings, starts the Rivendell. They leave Rivendell on December 25th in the calendar.
Oh.
Did they really?
Yes, they do.
I didn't see any Christmas trees when they did that.
Well, it was Rivendell.
Is it interesting? Which Harry Potter movie do you think is the most Christmassy, and which one actually probably is the most Christmassy?
Well, the very
The
first one has
because
Christmas,
he gets
right?
Yeah, he gets his gifts for the
I
first
feel
time
like
ever.
the first one is most Christmas, even though a lot of winter takes place in the third one.
Yes, technically speaking, the
The
third one
probably has the
takes-
most scenes in winter.
Yes,
But
that one
I
would be
think
more of a
problem
Christmas.
is you can't beat in the first one. So
He gets
Merry
gifts for the
Christmas,
first
Ron.
time.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
Yeah, but there's also a
They get-
Christmas scene in the second one. The music comes back. Yes,
Oh.
there's
Oh, I
a
forgot
Christmas
that.
scene in the second one.
yeah,
too.
but it's not the same because he doesn't get the gift.
Yeah, I know.
He gets
And
the
he gets
gift.
he gets
But
his
literally,
gift
the
for first
Christmas
time.
scene literally lasts like 5 minutes in the first
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I
Technically,
know.
the third
Just you
one is
can't-
throughout all
just
snow.
The
It's
cuteness is like,
Christmas.
I have presents. You know, like
You
he's
get
never
it.
had presents before.
And they're playing.
He
Remember,
gets-
they're playing Wizard's Chess, and she goes, "I checked the restricted section. Happy Christmas," and then she leaves.
Happy Christmas. Oh yeah,
and then they
Happy
go
Christmas.
to the restricted section.
Happy Christmas, Ron. Happy Christmas, Harry.
Happy
Those are
Christmas.
the best, really, because there's the little kids.
Or in their
just
little
their
statutes.
voices and yeah.
We'll see who they.
I'm pretty sure that first one, the first Harry Potter movies did come out at Christmas, around Christmas time too.
Yeah,
I
they
They
remember
would come
going
out
to
in
see
November,
them.
I think. is when
Yeah, I
they would
remember
come out.
seeing them
Yeah.
like during
Yes,
the holidays.
they would come
Yeah,
out
that
in
was the best
November.
thing. Remember, we used to,
Yeah.
while you had your Christmas break, is
We'd
when
go
we'd
see
go
Harry
see
Potter
the
and
movies.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were great times.
Yeah,
And then
And Lord of the Rings.
I mean,
was every
now it's
December.
like, what's coming out at Christmas? Nothing.
no clue.
Nothing.
Not Harry
Nothing.
Potter. Yeah, and
Well,
not
nothing
Lord of the
good.
Rings, Yeah,
That I
Yeah.
can think of.
Not that I can think of either.
Those great years, great movies are behind us at this point.
Yeah,
golden age of cinema.
the golden age.
Just when they had
Superhero movies.
The Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter was the golden age of cinema, and then just kind
Even
of tailed off.
even The Hobbit. Those
We
were
went to
good.
see those
yeah,
every Christmas,
those were
yeah.
good. You know.
Well, especially the last two because they had a lot of snow, so that
Exactly.
also had
Oh
a
yeah,
record.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, especially the second
Winter.
one.
Yeah, the second
Yeah,
one
they
had a lot
added
of
the
winter.
little winter.
And remember Wonder Woman came out.
Yeah, one was 1984.
Even though that wasn't the better one, the first one was better, I think.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah,
But at least we used to. I mean, it felt like so.
there was always something
During
to see
in
at Christmas
summer
time.
or yes, at the end
Yeah.
of the year, some good movie would come out and you'd be able to
Exactly.
enjoy it. You know, which was almost like part of the holiday. You
Exactly,
felt
the
good.
routine.
You went out. Yes, but now that's kind of like feels
Yeah.
like it's gone. You know.
Oh, maybe one day it will
Wow.
return.
We'll get the joy of Christmas back in your life with some port and cookies and some
Exactly.
good food and
Well, that's always good.
to
What's your favorite?
grandkids.
What's your favorite thing to eat at Christmas time?
So I mean,
There's obviously some things
so
you don't eat every
sweet
year.
or savory.
Anything, but there's some things you don't eat every
so
year.
I have to admit, the turrón Gijona is the one thing I look forward to the most because truly we only eat it once a year.
Yeah.
And it's a flavor that I enjoy tremendously.
It's very Christmassy.
Michael.
So for those who don't know what that is, though, just
Oh,
quickly,
yeah, yeah.
it is
It's a nougat.
It is it's a nougat made of it's in
Almonds,
Spain
soft.
of
It's
almond
the soft
paste
one.
with yeah.
The soft,
It's a soft one made with almonds and honey, and
Yes.
it's made into like a big ball, and you just cut little chunks
Yeah.
of it and eat.
For me, cookie wise, it's Mama makes a cookie called a cuccidati, which is
Oh.
basically like a
Yeah,
cookie with
yeah.
like a sweet fig
Yeah, she's
jam in
doing
the
it.
middle.
Okay.
You like that better than the 3-color one?
Three
Colors
colors,
my favorite.
Three colors is also really good too. I'm not gonna lie. But cuccidati is like we're like kind of like a
True.
special thing you really can't find anywhere else. Technically, is
Yeah.
in New York,
And
like
she
for
does
example,
only
the
make those
Metro
at Christmas.
can't
The Trucidati she'll make, the 3-color she'll sometimes make other times.
Yes.
Exactly.
But the Trucidati she'll
you
make.
know, and like I
That's
said,
the
like you could find other 3 colors that are good, like, but a cuccidati, like the way Mama makes it, like you really
Yeah,
can't find
that's
it, and
true.
it's got like a sweet glaze on top and sprinkles.
Yeah.
And then for me, I mean, it's not really savory; it's still kind of sweet, but I always need a good panettone
Yeah.
during the winter.
For me, it's the
The
3-color
brothers don't
cookies
like
all the
Yeah,
way. Yeah.
I knew it had to be the
Yeah, it's always the 3-color. The
Yeah.
3-color cookies and the port. Just having the combination, just like after
Oh,
dinner.
no, port
like,
you have to have with Stilton, right?
no,
Yes.
I don't like that. No,
That was gonna be my.
Wait.
I have my double answer.
Totally.
One was actually for me. It's the simplest thing, but I just love it if you use the spritz cookie, the little.
Oh, yeah,
the little
yeah,
cookie.
those are good.
And then I do love my port with Stilton. I only have it at Christmas time.
the only thing
But I
I'm going to
just-
say
Oh,
about
because
that
really
is that is
Stilton
a
comes
British.
out during
during
the
this-
winter.
this is
during
when it
time
seems
of
to
year.
show up in the
yeah, Otherwise, you
stores.
can't
That
even
is a
find it.
British thing, and the British are not known for their cuisine. That's all I'm going to
But
say
that's not
about
cuisine.
it.
That's
That-
just cheese
yeah,
and pork.
or their taste.
And one is Portuguese,
Yeah.
right? So that's good. And the other one is definitely, it comes from a cow. There's
Yeah.
cows everywhere. That cow is special because it creates that
Exactly.
bacteria.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you like things that have gone off, it's a great combination.
No, it does go well because so the port has a
does.
sweetness to
Exactly.
it, right?
Yeah, no, you've made this argument before. I've heard the
when
story.
you eat the cheese, it's a strong cheese, and then you have that port, and it just really engulfs your whole mouth with that port, and it just tastes delicious. I have to admit that is good. Not that I don't like port with cookies too. I mean, I like port by itself with cookies.
Yeah. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, any days.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday.
That's
Well,
another good
okay.
Christmas movie. The Godfather. Did
Yeah.
they have a Christmas scene
Yeah.
in it?
Well, that's a New Year's kind of movie.
Oh,
isn't
okay.
it?
Yeah, start the new year
really
right.
well.
Yeah.
Well, same thing with Lord
That's
of
the
the
end of
Rings.
the
I
movie.
feel
The
like Lord of
message
the
is
Rings
just
is a
clean
New
up all the
Year's-
toxic people in your
I
life.
feel like Lord of the Rings is a New Year's movie and probably caught on that way because what happens is New Year's, you're just trying to kill time to 12 o'clock. So what better way that's like, I got 10 hours to go. Wait a second, 10 hours? Extended edition, fellow. I said, this works, it adds up. 10 hours, let's go.
Some people do that.
I know.
I read a book where the guy's like, I would recommend that one day for like New Year's Eve, just sit down and watch. He said it was one of the greatest things he ever did in his life was to sit down and watch the entire extended edition of the Lord of the Rings straight.
Just in one-
like
yeah.
experience it in one shot.
and some people like prepare food like so that, ahead so that
Well, you
like
would have to, yeah.
You have to.
so nobody gets
Yeah, but you have to get like really comfy chairs to do that because
Yeah.
the chairs in the server in
yeah.
the basement you can't
Yeah.
sit down.
You guys didn't come over to my house. I'll prepare my.
Yeah, but even your house doesn't have like. I'm talking about like those people probably got like the super
Oh,
massage chairs.
I get it, yeah.
And then it's
Super
moving
massage.
them around.
It
This way they like
vibrates.
this way it's like they're actually moving.
Keeps the
over.
circulation going.
Exactly. I mean, if you sit down 10 hours,
I need that. Yeah, the circulation.
you know.
That's funny.
Well, guys, this has been a good one.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of
It
fun.
always,
yeah,
it's
as
amazing
usual,
how time
as
flies
usual.
when
No,
we
it
do
does,
all
it
these
does.
shows.
Well, that's the only thing I'm going to say is that if you're still listening or still with us, comment your favorite Christmas.
Yes, put it in there, even though
the
we
one
won't be able to
thing
like.
that reminds you of Christmas. The
Yes, and then we'll tag you in them, and then we'll mention it on the next show.
Good idea. Wonderful idea. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
for sure. I mean, we need to wish everybody
Yes.
a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we should remind people that you and I and Jerry are on tomorrow.
Yes, real talk with
Yeah.
Keith Smith. Keith is enjoying beautiful weather somewhere, and so
He's skipping Christmas.
He's skipping.
No, yeah.
He goes to the groovy and he's skipping Christmas.
So Keith is off having a wonderful time. We wish him the best. We will be
Pulled Tim
filling
Allen.
in for him with
That's
Jerry
right.
tomorrow morning at 10:15. So be sure to check that out. It'll be lots of fun. We got a lot to talk about. We always have a blast.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
be sure to
Oh, you
check
guys are
that
going
out.
to wear your Christmas
No,
hats
we won't be
tomorrow?
wearing hats.
Oh.
Tomorrow's a serious. Yeah, I think that's a serious conversation.
Yeah, we'll have some more. Well,
Tomorrow's real talk.
Real time.
None of
how
this today,
seriously could
Mañana.
you take us if we're wearing this? We'll talk about and the Fed. Did you know what the Fed did yesterday? It's like in a Santa hat.
We
This
don't
was
say
this was
Fed on
Pal's Christmas gift to you.
That's right.
Oh,
So be sure to check that out tomorrow. We wish everyone from us to you a most wonderful and Merry Christmas, a blessed and prosperous New Year. We look forward to seeing everyone then.
Absolutely.
But until that time, hasta mañana. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.